All right, so we're here on Highway 5 at the Swalker Creek exit. As you can see behind me, there is a pickup truck on fire. Now, the risk here is that we're still in forest fire season. We have that large forest fire near Hope that's happening right now. So we came out to monitor this because we want to make sure that it doesn't cause another forest fire. The trucks are lined up way down the highway. You can see the lights going for kilometers. All right, so we raced back to our place. We got our water truck all set up and everything. It is actually sitting off the highway. We came up here with my truck just to assess what the fire is doing right now. It has died down quite a bit. They got the police here. They just showed up with a water truck. So I don't think we're going to be bringing our water truck up here. But they gave us some practice just in case when an actual fire that's out of control happens, we're ready.
What's going on here?
Well, we gotta get the wood inside before the rain starts coming. We pretty sure we're done with drying. I don't think we're gonna get much drying weather. I mean, it's sunny, but it's cooled off a lot. So it's time to bring it all inside.
You got enough wood for this winter?
We got enough wood for this winter, and if everything goes well, we got enough on store for next winter. So I don't want to scare people, but they're saying that we're in for the coldest winter recorded in a long time, if not in history. So they got the coldest winter. They are saying that we should expect snow in September here. I don't know. I'll believe it when I see it, but when I see it, you betcha we're going to be making YouTubes about it.
And how about the fire near Hope? Some people were wondering about that.
Yeah, so the fire near Hope, we did get a few video clips of the helicopters going over, dropping water on it. We couldn't get drone footage because we didn't want to send drones up there because, you know, they can interfere with the helicopters and everything. It is illegal. We got as close as we could, but we couldn't get much. No longer a threat. It's not a threat to us here. It's no longer a threat to Hope. It's moved up further the mountain, so it's near the ridge now. Everything on the bottom has burnt. There's a few little spot fires, but it's nothing that the community of Hope has to worry about.
Okay, so this is interesting how Trans Mountain is putting their pipeline across the Coquihalla River at our exit. You can see they've made a trench across the river for their pipeline, digging it out right there. You can see that. It's kind of filled with murky water. But on the one side, you notice there's all these little square boxes up on the left side there. And those are pumps that are all in screened boxes. So they're pumping water up and over their trench through these channels. And there's somebody actually walking on the top of one of these channels. You can see underneath them through the grate, the water is just pouring through there as they pump it up and over their trench. So we're at low water now, so that's probably why they chose to do it at this time of year. Okay, so here on the one side of the river, you can see the new pipe all laid out, welded together, coated in a concrete, probably so that it sinks when they set it into the trench. And you've got all of these big red pieces of equipment from an Italian company called Bonatti. They're all going to lift that pipe at one time and move it into the trench when it's ready. You can see that one guy there digging into the muddy water. It must be hard because he can't see the bottom. All right, so here we have it. The pipe's in the trench. You can see the one machine there holding the end of the pipe out of the water. Would have been nice to see all of the machines putting the pipe in the trench, but we missed it. And here they're starting to bury the pipe. I guess the next step will be to restore the riverbed. Okay, so take another look at that water being pumped over their trench through these channels. It looks like quite a bit of water, but the important thing is that they're screening it, and they've got a lot of checks and balances in place. They've been checking the quality of the water. They don't want any silt to be going downstream. Looks pretty clear to me. All that water flowing down the Coke and past our place and then down toward the lower mainland.
Okay, so I'm standing here on the Othello Road. This is directly across from the base of the rock cut on the number 5 highway. We took some drone footage, and from our previous videos during the flood, you saw that the whole westbound lanes got completely washed away. Now, for the last 7 months, the highways have been slowly working at reestablishing those lanes. They've actually already started repaving, as you can see from the drone footage. There's a little bit more work to be done before they start letting traffic use it. I took the drone a little further up the highway along the rock cut, and if you know the rock cut, you know that the 2 lanes, both eastbound and westbound, they used to go through a rock cut. And the eastbound, you can see from the drone footage, they've completely removed a section of the rock, so it's no longer technically a rock cut. We also got some drone footage of the Othello Road. You can see that they've repaved that. However, there is quite a bit of work to be done on this road. So I'm standing here on the Sawaco Creek exit on the Coquihalla Highway. Now there is a lot of work going on at this exit, from the pipeline work to the highway work. Unfortunately, as you can see from our drone footage, the road wrapping under the highway and back around to head towards Hope has yet to be repaired. They have some massive equipment on the highway getting ready to redesign and rebuild the bridges at the Sawaco Creek exit. We've heard that they're going to be doing this along the whole highway at bridges that were affected by the flood.